Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and ready for another fascinating dive into the quirks of the English language. Today I'm diving into one of the quirkiest mysteries of the English language, silent letters. These are the letters that sneak into words and then refuse to make a sound. Yep, those sneaky little letters that sit quietly in words, making life a bit more complicated for language learners. They can be quite the puzzle, can't they? Let's unravel this mystery together. It's going to be a fun and enlightening journey. First off, let's talk history. Understanding the past can give us great insights into why things are the way they are today. Many silent letters in English come from old languages like Latin, Greek, and French. These languages have left their mark on English in many ways. For example, take the word knife. It's a perfect illustration of how history influences language. The K is silent, right? But it wasn't always that way. In Old Norse, it was pronounced as knifer with a hard K. Over time, the pronunciation evolved, but the spelling stayed the same. So these silent letters are like linguistic fossils, preserving the history of our words. They give us a glimpse into the past. Next, pronunciation changes over time. This is a natural part of language evolution. English has evolved, but the spelling often stayed the same. This can lead to some interesting quirks in the language. Look at the word night. It's another great example. It used to be pronounced as K-nicht, with the K and G sounds. Imagine how different it would sound if we still pronounced it that way. As pronunciation shifted, the spelling stayed put, leaving us with a silent K and G. It's a fascinating example of how language evolves. Weird, right? But also kind of cool when you think about it. Now onto the printing press. This invention had a huge impact on the English language. When the printing press was invented, spelling started to become standardized. This was a big deal for the English language. Before that, people wrote words however they sounded. There was a lot of variation in spelling, but the press fixed spelling rules before pronunciation stopped changing. Take doubt, for instance. The silent B in doubt is a great example of this. The silent B comes from Latin dubitare. It's a little piece of Latin history tucked into our modern language. It's like a little piece of Latin history tucked into our modern language. Isn't that fascinating? Silent letters also help differentiate words. This is another important function they serve. Think about right and right. They sound the same but mean different things. The silent W in right makes it visually distinct from right. This helps us quickly understand the meaning when we read. Without that silent letter, our brains might struggle a bit more to tell them apart at a glance. Pretty clever, huh? It's a subtle but important distinction. So while silent letters might seem tricky, they're actually pretty useful. They add depth and history to our language. They preserve the history and meaning of words, and they can even help learners understand word origins and connections between languages. They're like little linguistic treasures. So next time you stumble over a silent letter, remember it's serving a purpose, even if it's a bit sneaky about it. Embrace the quirks of the English language. All right, that's it for today. I hope you found this exploration of silent letters as fascinating as I did. I hope you enjoyed this dive into the mystery of silent letters. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more language tips and tricks. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more language tips and tricks. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Keep exploring the wonders of language.